Okay, let me guess, you are a really productive agent, and so you thought the next best thing to do is to start to build a team. Why? Because you have extra leads, you have all this admin, you might as well bring on some agents. Maybe they can help you with a few deals. And then it turned into this thing where you feel like you're working more, having to deal with these agents, and you're making less money. It doesn't have to be this way. The first step is you got to get clear on the true net profit in your business. The problem is you're hiring a bookkeeper or a CPA to do your books that does not understand real estate, right? They haven't been in the trenches. They haven't built their own team. They haven't coached real estate team leaders. They work with all kinds of businesses. And so they don't understand what's called your adjusted net profit. They don't understand how much that number brings clarity to truly the health of your business. And they don't understand that your production as the team leader is skewing your net profit. In other words, it's making it look way healthier on paper than it actually is. And we need to fix that. And the way we do that is we set up real estate specific bookkeeping through simple numbers, right? That's what we do. It's how we do it. Why? Because I had to do that in my own real estate business in order to get to the point where I could exit production and have a profitable business. And that's just a great place to be. I have 4 kids. We like to travel. I don't want to be tied to my real estate team, but I didn't understand that a traditional bookkeeper doesn't understand how to calculate what's called your adjusted net profit. That is the amount of profit your business actually makes if you were no longer in production. And it doesn't matter to me if you want to be in production forever. Maybe you love selling real estate. But if you're going to build a real estate team and think of it truly like a business, then we need to calculate our adjusted net profit so that we understand if we're actually building a profitable team without our production. Right now, if 100% of your revenue from your deals goes into the business, you're not paying yourself a split like you would if you had another agent doing those deals for you. So all of a sudden, when we calculate what's called your adjusted net profit, we can see how much you would have paid an agent to do your deals. We can remove your indirect expenses. Those are expenses you're running through the business just for tax purposes to keep your tax liability low. And all of a sudden, we start to see a different number. And then we get clear on where the issue might be in your business and why you're not building a business that can run without your production.